worried about you, the Wolf.
I don't think I'll get there.
He's just
No, I don't think I'll have to go.
You know what you'll get from him, though? He'll fight to the bitter end. He'll hang in there until he's actually a mute, until he cannot talk at all.
And won't complain about it along the way.
No, he'll be stoic.
That's where...
Stoic and strong in the back
In the
row.
round table where we did the pre-game, that's where we box on. But when we get to the back bench, we are as tight as... I'm looking along this bench.
Solidarity warrior.
Along the line of media people, we are the tightest group here. By that far, it's not funny.
And I detect a lot of smiling in the other boxes.
We like to do an analysis. And our audience, the Triple M audience... and the Wolfpack, they like to know what's going on in the world of the media boxes. So
is there a bit of unrest here, Gaz, at the moment?
Let's give you a rundown. We'll go right to the our far left, and it is the journalists, basically. And
the Damo's crew.
Really motley bunch.
But they're normally happy because there's free food and drinks
feast.
down there.
What
the pies are back on the menu.
If you watch the Game of Thrones... they feast from about 12:30 till 2:30. They just sit at the table and see how much they can get in their gobs. So they look to be pretty sated down there, Warrior. So they're ready to go.
They love listening to what you say too.
You always
they get their ideas of the week for the week on what you say on a Saturday or Friday today.
Fair point. Is it fair to say that you often see a few on an Anzac Day that you haven't seen ever before?
Always some nipsies come from. They get some real obscure AFL accreditation and they just charge in there and eat their fill, and there's a few techos working in the business that when they go for their 15 or 20 party pies, and the numbers are down on big days like this, Duke. Then it's, I'm not sure who that is. Who's the next group along?
Is that K-Rock the next group along? I think?
Yep.
Is that where Miggy Gleeson is?
Miggy Gleeson seems to be...
Oh, right. So we like K-Rock because they are unashamedly biased.
Yep.
And Daniel Menzel told us that because he does some comments work, and he said the first time I went there I was nervous because I thought, geez, I'm going to have to be unbiased. And he said 5 minutes in, they're the most biased bastards. But they're supposed to be. They call for the Geelong market.
Yep.
Then we got what is known as... it's...
Brad Hardy.
Oh, yeah, no, that must
Shane
be
McInnes.
6PR. No, that's not relevant to us. Then the...
Brad Hardy's a Brownlow medal winner.
No, not Brad. That's a 6PR call.
Just brushed the whole box then, Chief.
Well, it goes to Western Australia, Duke. That's what I'm saying. And a bit like Hutchie's mob next door.
No.
Shane Crawford.
They're the VFL. They're like your VFL. Hey, and good, but they know their place. They ain't good. Then we turn to our right.
It's a very good call, Gary.
And it's the SENs who...
Here we go.
Just did it. Well, let's get off to a flyer let's be honest. But they sort of put their sort of a cobbled together set up today. That's not your regular outfit, is it?
A few ring-ins there.
And then our old mates at the over 55s, who on this day get a reasonable audience until about halfway through the first when they doze off and go to bed.
Well,
but
the pre-show meeting had nine contributors in it.
9. The commissioner's back, Mike. He's been overseas and he's wandered back in, but I don't know, the old pipe's there. And
Lauder.
Oh, Lauder's back from his gig, so...
Keep going down the box.
Yeah, you got the far box.
The broadcaster.
Yes.
The TV broadcaster.
No, they
got a box before that.
well, again, they're a little bit like 6PR to us. They're non-commercial setup, aren't they?
Doesn't count.
And then Duke's Mob. And let's hope they can get a replay away. At some stage during the biggest home and away match of the year, let's hope they can peel in a replay.
You've been poor, Mudflap.
There's just an insight into why this group are the most hated people in the media by a long stretch.
That will get back to everyone and they'll all take it in the spirit that it's
really?
meant. Yeah. Not like.